Read it again.
Okay. The book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11.
Okay.
The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word?
God, man.
So do you believe in this word?
Yeah, man.
So do you live by it?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so where's your fringes?
Oh, I ain't got none, but
Why not?
inside the eye.
Okay, let me ask you another question. What's that on your neck?
Oh, it's ankh, you know.
Why you wear that? You an Egyptian?
No, I know Egyptian.
So why you wearing the Egyptian stuff?
Rasta, you know, I Rasta, you know.
You are a Rasta?
Yeah.
God called people to be Rastas? Because you say you believe this book. In the Bible, there's no such thing as a Rasta. You a Haitian?
No, man.
What is your nationality? You're Jamaican. So according to the Bible, you will be from the tribe of Benjamin.
Kidnap.
Do you know the history of Benjamin?
Benjamin.
Do you know the history of the West Indians?
I sell
How do you know? Do you know how that you're a tribe of Benjamin? Give me Isaiah Genesis 49.
Capture women.
Do you know a little bit of history about Jamaica?
I look at it, you know. They know more than I still.
You know about the Maroons?
Yeah, man.
What are the Maroons?
Yeah, because them carry them over there in a slavery.
Who carry who? You gotta explain it. No, be more clear.
English man.
Right, they carried them. All right.
Yeah.
So what was the role of the Maroons?
Maroon was a man who did a fight rebellion against the white man.
Okay, so
Freedom, you know?
they was fighting for the freedom, right, of the Jamaica and West Indies, right? So God called you an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
Yes.
That's a mighty tribe. That's the son of the right. That's what Benjamin means.
Yes.
You should hold that at high esteem. You should hold that at a high esteem. Being an Israelite, to be God's chosen people on earth. You shouldn't be claiming no Rasta. That's made of man. That's made from man. First, you're not a Rasta. You're a Benjamite.
Yeah.
You're not an Egyptian. You're an Israelite.
Right.
So why are you wearing Egyptian custom? Why are you following doctrines of man?
This one
That is Babylonian customs. Brother, you gotta come out of the ways. God said you gotta change your ways. If you know you're an Israelite, you gotta live according to the Israelites. Deuteronomy 7:12. Right, we teach you, and they said that they spoke to you before. So what's going on? That's why it's on 119. Right, watch, I'm gonna read something to you real quick. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 59. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimony.
So you got to think of the way that you live in and turn to the Most High God. Think of what you're doing. You're saying you're a Rasta, and you're claiming Egyptian idols. You know what I'm saying? That's confusion. That's confusion. You know what I'm saying? You got to live according to the scriptures, like you say you are. Read on.
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
We got to follow our forefathers. King David said he made haste to keep the commandments of God. Keeping the commandments of God is one thing. Give me Deuteronomy 7:25. I'm going to give you a commandment right now that God commanded you to do with that ankh on your neck.
Right.
That's how you pronounce it, right? Watch.
Yeah.
Come, listen to this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 25.
Bring it out!
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
God said the graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. What you're supposed to do right now is find the train, that thing right there, and dump it right there. The chain is fine, but that Egyptian ankh, it needs to be tossed. When I learned this doctrine, I used to wear a cross on my neck, right? And as I was driving to work, I took it off my neck and just tossed it out of my car. A nice 14-karat cross that I used to wear. I don't care who found it. I don't care about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to follow what the scripture says. Why? Because I fear the Most High and His judgment. Watch this. I'm going to read something else for you. All right? All praise to the Most High. You standing and listening. But we got to do more than listen. You know what I'm saying? We got to do more than just listen. Read.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Do you know what rigor means?
Make sure you're paying the interaction.
Do you know what rigor means?
Rigor.
Rigor.
What rigor?
Rigor. Rigor means hard labor, hard bondage.
Yeah, right.
So we're going to read it again. All right?
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
So the Egyptians, the one who started that ankh that you're wearing on your neck, made us in history serve them as slavery and hard bondage. Why would I wear something that belonged to the Egyptians?
Yes.
When they had us, they was the first people to put us in slavery. A lot of people, when they think of us black people going into slavery, they think of just the white man putting us in slavery. But guess what? The Egyptians had us in slavery first. The Egyptians had us in slavery way before. The so-called white race did not put us in slavery until the time of Alexander the Greek. Alexander the Greek was a Greek. And he had us in slavery. It was called the Hellenistic era. That was the time period. When you get time, research the Hellenistic era. That's when the Grecians had us in slavery. But before that, all slavery that was done to us was by melanated people. All slavery that was done to us, black and Hispanic people, was done by melanated people first. So it's not all about the white man, because a lot of people think it's just, oh, y'all just against the white man. No, we against all nations. Why? Because all nations took part in enslaving the Israelites. Every last one. When you read this Bible, the Egyptians had us in slavery. Then the Assyrians had us in slavery. Then the Babylonians had us in slavery.
Who's the Babylonians?
Who's a Babylonian?
And we got to learn how to
They're not white. The Babylonians are not white. They're Hamitic people. They come from the descendants of Ham. The same Egyptian people, same descendants from them, is the same people who had us in slavery. That's the Babylonians.
So the Amites there, man.
Right.
So the reason why he brought up who the Babylonians are, he made a stress that point. The ancient Babylonians, also the Cushites. Those are also the Ethiopians. So we see a lot of our brothers and sisters into the Rastafarian movement. They don't understand that the same man that they're looking at as God, that's the Babylonians we're talking about there. That's why he mentioned that. So that's just trying to let you know. You're in the midst of idolatry. You got the Egyptians on. We went, they had us in slavery. The Babylonians had us in slavery. Those are the Ethiopians. So that's what he's trying to explain to you.
So the lion is from Ethiopia.
The lion is from Judah. Give me Revelation 5 and 5. The lion of Judah. That belongs to the Israelites, not the Ethiopians. That belongs to the Israelites. Watch this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 5. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the lion of the tribe of Judah.
The what?
The lion of the tribe of Judah.
The lion is from the tribe, is a symbol of the tribe of Judah. Our lion is Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Who's your lion? Same Christ? So why? So why are you claiming to be a Rasta when you're an Israelite?
And David seed and David shown. We're still here, the David seed, you know, the David shown, you know.
The Ethiopians are not a lineage of David. They're the lineage of Ham, the Canaanites, the Ethiopians. That's what that lineage is from. Those are the lineage of people that enslaved us. They took our land, that when you read Deuteronomy chapter 7, God told us to go back in that land and take it back from them. Because they took us out of the land and they had us in bondage 400 years.
So our land with them sit on right now over there.
Our land right now have the Jewish people in it and the Palestinians. They're in our land right now, fighting over it. The land belongs to neither one of them.
That's Israel.
The land belongs, that's Israel.
That's
right. That's our land. Joel chapter what, 3?
This is the book of Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
So that's all 12 tribes. God saying He's going to bring us back into our land. From the captivity in America, Central America, the West Indies, anywhere that we were scattered through slavery. All over. Read.
I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
What's going to happen in the valley of Jehoshaphat is war. War is getting ready to happen. World War III is getting ready to happen. That's prophesied in the Bible. The only reason why it didn't pop off yet is because God is waiting for His servants to get sealed.
That's right.
He's waiting for us to continue to wake up our people. To come together as Israelites. Get rid of all the doctrines we have in our heads. What?
See a dead whale wash up on the seaside.
We ain't worried about no whale. We talk about our people. We come to the streets to teach people, not whales. We don't care about no whales. We care about the Israelites, the blacks and Hispanics. familiar to them yet. Some of them know it, but they just rebellious. Some of them don't have no clue.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word